Now that we have discussed the package settings and menus on the left, let's have a look at the slide settings and menus on the right side of the Builder tool. On the top you have buttons to add a new slide, a new test, and a new project. Under that you have the Layout tab, where you can select the background for your slide. You can make it a solid color or use the built-in gallery to upload a photo you would like to be the background, or select one that is from the market or shared resources. You have 3 different tabs in that menu from where you select images. And then we have the Elements tab, where you can add different elements to the slide, like photos. You can select from the already existing galleries or upload your own. A button, depending on the button you want, you can add a button with an icon or without. Then you have a text, and depending on the type of text, you can add a title, a subtitle, a paragraph text, and a clarification. Next to it, we have the Forms and Shapes menu, from which you can add different shapes to the slide. Or upload your own. On the next tab, we have Video Files, where you can add a video that you upload or select from the existing resources. Another button for different videos that you can embed from YouTube or other places with video sharing services, or even select a link that you would like to preview on your own. Next to it, we have the Audio Library, where you can add different types of media files that are related to narration or music backgrounds, and Icons, where you can find a wide range of already existing icons or upload your own ones. Below we have the HTML file adding process, where you can add an HTML code file, a SCORM package, which is a standardized type of educational package, PowerPoint import for different presentations that you may want to add, and a Documents button from which you can add a variety of documents. Under that we have the slide settings. In the first tab we have Settings, which would take you to the main settings for the slide. Below that we have the Prerequisites, from where you can set up the different chain of slides that have to be passed in order for this one to be available to learners or users. So here you can set up the required already passed materials. The Completion tab is necessary to set up if you would want this slide to be completed or open, watched until the end in order to be passed. After that we have the Competencies menu, where you can add different competencies to your slides, and when people pass them they would acquire those competencies. You can search for a competency, or depending on the profession and the field, you can search competencies by profession. And the last button here is the Triggers, where you will see the menu for different activities or transitions and automations that are happening for different elements. And under that we have the slide information, which is about the duration, the different requirements and completion process, if there are any files uploaded, if it's a draft or a visible slide in the package, and so on. As we continue to build the demo elements, you're going to see how that information is getting more complete, as well as the different processes of requirements and setting up the prerequisites and the completion and triggers.